I have 0 people coming in. I like these glasses. I actually like these glasses. Oh, is this public or why do I not have anybody in YouTube? Maybe it just takes some time, right? Oh, I have some friends joining in already. Oh, I have YouTube friends. If you can hear me, give me a sum up so that I know it works. Okay, if you can hear me, give me a sum up. Hello, do you hear me? If you hear me, I will have a sum up from you on YouTube so that I know this works. And it's just another day. I am working on my number game. Want to get to 6,000. Hey, hello. I have 8 friends on YouTube. And let's see how many we have on TikTok. I got new glasses. I feel this is good. It looks quite studious. Yeah, like, yes, okay, TikTok, Lauren, TikTok can hear me. And YouTube, do you hear me? Hello, how are you? Are you looking forward to Christmas? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let me type in this. Do you hear me on TikTok? I hear you. Okay, okay. Join my fan club. So yesterday we did a video of live stream. My goal is to reach 6,000 on TikTok. Just a number game, right? Well, these glasses is so comfortable. Are you looking forward to Christmas? Oh, this is a hard question to answer. I look forward to every day. And usually I do not look forward to, not so much to holiday, any holiday. I feel every day I am not such an eventful person. And I look forward to every day. And I look forward to a bad day because everything bad brings back in goodness. So I look forward to trouble so that after this I prepare myself for the trouble. And after getting over the trouble, good thing will come. Does it make any sense? Yes, I can hear. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Does this make any sense? Thank you. Okay, let's see if we have any comments or any questions. I did not prepare anything. My goal is to reach 6,000 on TikTok. So it's kind of something that sometimes we do not have a goal in life, and sometimes those goals are ridiculous. What's the point to have a certain number of subscribers, followers? But it makes you want to do something. This start me to think about a little bit more philosophical, a little bit more philosophical aspect of these goals and things. In life, all these goals are very not so real, not so important. It's our artificial goal. It's our man-made goal. It's important to have a goal than not having any. It is important to have something to look forward. At the end of the day, the goal you set up is actually not important. It's about the journey. Every day we live our life, have something that excites us, have something that encourages us, have something that pushes us, that we feel each step is solid. That is the goal. The physical, the realistic goal to get to a school, to get a job, to get a certain number of money, to get a certain certain level of degree, score, testing result. They are not that important. Does it make any sense? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hi, Haiying. I've been following your content for over a decade now. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Thank you. I take this opportunity to thank all the old and new friends. Okay. Yes, I can hear you. You inspire me, and your video have really helped me. Thank you so much. I didn't know what I did that makes you being encouraged, but that is very kind of you. That's so lovely. You are just grateful for every day that comes. I need to be more like that and not stress so much. Why are you stressed out, right? Is that because we put too much expectation to ourselves? Nobody expects us anything, actually. My family is cooking. He enjoys it. Let him do it. If I enjoy cooking, I will do it. Nobody have any expectation on you. It is ourselves to put those expectations. And if we put those expectations and make it into something that stresses us out, then there's no point, right? Then then we lose the meaning of things. Yes, I do look forward to every day. Not so much any holiday. Not so much. I do look forward to vacations, summer break, winter break, when I am exhausted, very tired, so that I do not need to go to work, so that I can make something different, but otherwise not so much as far as I can think of. Good evening. I'm suffering from crippling anxiety, and it's making life hard. I know the things I'm anxious about are not true, but they continue to lie to me and say they are. How do you combat it? I think uh, just suddenly my thought on it. When we have nothing to do, when we have no real things to do, our mind is idle, so we can vary, so we can think. At this time, your problem is that you have too much time on your hand. You have you have is this too much time? You have too much time that you can spend on thinking. How about occupy that time of thinking into the time of action, into the time of action of figuring out the algorithm of origami, of this origami, the algorithm, the reason of this. So I think for myself, something helped me is to have a few hobbies, and not only hobbies, it's job. Making this origami is my job. Tomorrow I am going to class. Maybe I can show students so that they can work on it. They can try to figure out it, or they can inspire me and doing something new, something different. I have a lot of students that they actually figure out something or trying something that lead me into thinking more things, thinking deeper. So occupy your time and stop that time of thinking, of anxiety into focusing. What I do in my class, in my art class, when the students get rowdy, get excited, get into trouble, I will bring the student here to do a math problem. Because when you do math problem, you need to think, right? You cannot do 12 by 12, 12 times 12, just by guessing. You have to think the number, think about the algorithm, think about the calculation, think about the arithmetic, right? So that occupy the time, and that focusing time can can avoid the time of thinking negative of yourself. Does this make any sense? Do you have any hobby? Let me see what's the name of this person. Jed, do you have any hobby? Do you have something that make you uh, not only a hobby for the sake of hobby, but something that make you feel good achieving something? That is important. If you are good at photography, go out taking big pictures, good pictures. If you are good at cooking, learn a new recipe. If you are good at calligraphy, write a card, something, make it into a real productive job, productive result. Does this make any sense, Jed? Haven't caught you live for a long time, so what a surprise. I live in England and could only see it when I stay up late. It's currently, yes, I'm sorry for this. It just suddenly I feel I want to do it. Yeah. I've been following for over a decade as well. You need to follow my old, you used to follow my old Instagram. Love your help. Alison, um, what is your Instagram, Alison? Your thoughts are beautiful and wise, and I appreciate your wisdom. Thank you. That's too kind of you. Trying to get over someone, but it feels like I will never be able to be happy without him. You will be happier without him. That is the fact. Sometimes when we are in love, we are blinded by our love. Gosh, it's very hard. You are not in the right mental stage. Whatever we say does not help because your brain cannot think. When people are in love, people are mentally disabled. So I think time can cure. Time can cure. Mm. If being together only make your life miserable, give yourself the time to get over it. Good evening from Tunisia. Oh my, Tunisia. Is Harissa from Tunisia? Looking forward to hearing your wisdom. Thank you, thank you. I am absolutely mesmerized, interested in North Africa, Middle East, Mesopotamia, yeah, that area. I feel Iran, Egypt, Iraq, this area. I do not even, I am Syria. I am not even able to figure out the map, the location, but I just feel so mysterious. 1001 Night story. These too shall pass. Yeah. How do you stay optimistic and live in the moment in a world that is constantly changing and with so many tragic incidents? Being in my 20s, it feels very difficult to find a will to live. Everyone at young age have this. When I was young, I do not see the meaning of life because I was raised up and never had a responsibility except getting a good testing score. And that is very boring, right? When you grown up, you need to make money. You need to go to work so that you can make money. You need to get up at a certain time every day, repeating the same routine. And when you get married, you need to love another person. And when you have children, you need to feed the children. You need to raise them up. Life become more real, has more substance. And the young age, you are missing a lot of responsibility. Life without responsibility is boring, is no meaning, no stress, no responsibility, no pressure. Life is not real, it's not enjoyable. Only when you have the weight on your shoulder can you enjoy life much more, much profound, much deeper. And But anyway, you are at this age not yet getting that much responsibility. So give yourself a responsibility of enjoying your life, because when you have children, you will have much less chance to travel, to do the things you like, to do, to enjoy your own individual life. At this time, make a goal to make the best of your life. Go to wherever you want to go. Buy a train ticket, ride a bike to the place you want to go. And what else? Um, and live today's life to the fullest. And also, this world, there are problems in this world. In the old time, there were problems. In nowadays, there are problems. The world has never changed. There is always problem. In the old ancient time, the problem is the same. Even when we were thinking, oh, the old time, they do not have this problem of population. Still, there were problems with population, with, with the same problem. But one thing that we can learn from life is to distance ourselves from something that is not immediately in front of our eyes. There are people suffering in this world. Can you help? Can you make their life better? If you cannot make your own life better, you will have one less burden to this world. And having no burden to this world, not making trouble to this world, by itself is a contribution to the world, is doing a good deed to this world. One day you become stronger, you become president, you become something important, you help, you have more power to help others. Before you have the power to help others, live the best of your life. There were killing in other place. There were people die in other place. Feel sorry for the people there. Feel sympathy for the people there. And feel lucky for yourself. You are still alive. And cherish this. And make every effort. Bring good energy to your community, to the people surround you, so there are less violence in your place. If you fight for no reason with other people, you make another person angry, there is one chance of having trouble. If you bring positive energy, you have making a contribution to avoid a tragedy to happen. Do from something small, something simple, something within our control. Does this make any sense? I'm new to your channel, but I'm so glad I subscribed. As a teaching assistant, your perspective is so refreshing and in-depth. Good, great stuff. Thank you very much. This too shall pass, and it will come back again. Everything that has passed will come back again, and it shall pass again. Life is this cycle. Get ready for it. Everything we are happy will have something unhappy haunting us, something that hurts us, that make us pain, will have something behind it, make us happy. Yang, I love watching your videos so much. You really calm me down and bring me to peace. Thank you. Thank you. You're always giving amazing advice. Is that so? Hi, Haiying. I'm so glad to have caught you. Um, caught for you. Just want to caught the. I'm so glad to have caught a stream. My parents once want to move out of state, but I have close relationship here. How do you choose between stability of parents versus leaving the nests? I did not understand very clearly. Your parents wants to move out. If I have something that wants to move out, I will celebrate it because I want to have a change in life. Yeah, stability because I want to something new and refreshing. Would you like something new and refreshing? And at least from my perspective, something new because your parents move to a new place. They will have less time to fight each other. They will have more time to settle the family. You will have a goal to build a new family. That's a chance for family uniting. Is that so? Leaving the nest. Are you a very comfortable, stable person? You are just leaving the physical location of this place. You will have a new family. You will have a more closer family. And you will have a chance to come back to visit old friends. There is nothing wrong with it, right? Am I missing something? Hi everyone, welcome to our live stream. I'm so happy for you. Hello from Ireland. We are very excited to be here. I've been watching your video for 10 years. I just want to have my cat named Kevin. Go ahead, name your cat Kevin. After Kevin, you will name your cat TT. After TT, Gugu. After Gugu, we have not yet made any further name. Are you there? Hello, Haiying. I know this isn't live for it, but if you could, can you translate my name into Chinese? What is your name? I will be here for a little while. It's me, Gabrielle. Oui, la harissa est originaire de Tunisie. Oui, c'est ça. Oh, Tunisie, harissa, oui. J'ai encore le tube dans le frigo. Le pays est aussi connu pour le couscous. C'est vrai, couscous. Et la fleur de... Oui, oui, Tunisie, fleur de jasmin. Oui, c'est très connu. La Tunisie est située en Afrique du Nord, oui, oui, sur la rive sud de la Méditerranée, face à Italie. Oh, I want to go there, Tunisie. I will speak in Chinese. Is that good? Okay. Oh, I missed it. Haiying, do you have any New Year's resolution for this year that can share with us? Love you so much. I think have thought about it because right now uh, I have a lot of things. I have all the origami paper, Chinese painting, everything here. My life has become very cramped. Too many things. I think it's not very clearly worded, but less. One is less. One is slow. The goal is not to do less, it's not to do things slow, but to do one thing right, to do the things that I need to do it right. I have not yet completely thought about it, but something in that line that organize myself. Each time have a word, for example, this month, because if you want to keep a New Year resolution for the whole year, it might be too much to remember, to remind yourself. But this year, this month, January, less things. February, slow down. And March might be right, do one thing right, something in that line, but live life with more attention. And especially nowadays, the outside world seems so dramatic, so chaotic. The truth is that the world is always like this. We listen too much. We listen too much. We are influenced by outside too much. So reduce and live within our ability. That is my New Year resolution. And with it put into more detailed, more specific goal or specific process, I will think about it. But in that line, live the moment. Hope your day is great. My day is great. Yeah, have my humming. Hi, chat, and your video have helped me for over a decade. You are so appreciated. TikTok, I'm sorry, YouTube has so many comments, and I am focusing on YouTube now. Let me first finish the catch up with YouTube. Okay, well, my parents are go camping in the wood. What are your thoughts on religion, Haiying, especially what you think about death, and if you think there is anything spiritual, divine in this world? Just interested in hearing your perspective. Oh, that is very interesting. I am not a religious person. I was raised up um, not believing in religion, in not having a religion. I believe in goodness. I believe in kindness. I believe this world is fair. Everything we do will have a consequence. And I believe I am the owner of my life. My life is not decided by heaven. My life is not decided by a divine power. It's my labor made my life. I am not afraid of death. If I need to go, if I am done with my life, I had a fun ride in this life. I am satisfied. If today is my day to end, it's okay. My children grown up, they can be independent. My family is nice. I have no regret. And and if I die or if we die, do we get tortured in the underworld? I read Greek mythology. I talk about the story of it. But when I am done, I am done. When I am done, when anyone is done, you do not physical pain. You are remembered because you have a good spirit. You have made a good example that echoes other people. But when I am done, however you say about me, you curse me, you praise me, I do not hear. And it is no longer my business. I live my life at this moment to the fullest. That is enough. And that is the only thing I can do. That is my thought about live, die, suffer. And also, for some religion, sickness is the heaven's revenge or something. But I was thinking, our trouble is, or our problem is a chance for us to do more work to make it up. At the end of the day, our life is fair. That is what I think. However, there are people luckier. There are people luckier in the sense they were born happy. And it has nothing to do or have very few to do with economic situation. A lot of rich people were not born happy. A lot of economically struggled people, they can be born very happy. They laugh all the time. It's a gift from heaven, actually. Someone are happier. Anyway, live this life to the fullest. This is what we can take care of, and take care of that, and that is it. Does this make any sense, Charlotte? What sometimes I think, Charlotte, bring art supply from China was the best. Compare, I feel like. Yes, yes. The art supply from China, yes, they were good. I like them. Habla español? Habla español? Un poquito. No say. The reason I'm smiling is because of you. I have been time for my nap time. Vous savez, la bienvenue, vous savez, la bienvenue, vous avez désormais une amie en Tunisie. Je veux aller. Je veux y aller. Because I have too much sleep and relax, but I have to do my speaking French, okay? What should I do? I have an idea. I have more questions than I think Marisa is a spam account. Okay, I will read important. Okay. Hello, Haiying. I think that you live a frugal life, but what is the area in your life where you splurge on the most amount of money with joy? Do you buy a museum membership? That's something I spend money on. I buy museum membership, and yeah, mostly I do not need to spend that much money. life is good. I do not like to buy a lot of things. It's because it's because of the trouble of cleaning it up. Yeah, I do not know what else do I spend. And sometimes travel, but I do not spend money. It's a family do the travel. No, not that much. I don't think that much. Okay. Can you suggest something that I splurge on the most amount of money with joy? And yes, I if going to museum dance party, if the ticket is $100, I buy $100 because I have a whole night fun of it. And yeah, that's for my own fun. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Hai. But sometimes when I think about space, the space, how the world come to exist, it's always feel as if there is something more to that, to this universe, which make me curious. Exactly, I am also very curious. I'm curious why Earth is chosen to have life. There are other places have life. Must be maybe not two eyes and one nose. Maybe they are totally different, but there must be intelligence in other places. But I was just, why are we so lucky to be human and to live such a life? Maybe Gugu Titi, they feel, oh, you human live a miserable life. I am living, a cat is the best life. I do not know. But how the universe come to exist, or the multiverse come to exist, how the Big Bang, how human become today's, it just, yeah, there's not yet an answer. And that's the reason for us to ponder, for us, for everyone to have hypotheses, right? Not only scientists can do a hypothesis, we also can think our way to imagine, right? Have you visited Ireland? I have not yet. Yeah. Saturn. Yes, splurging on museum membership is probably one of the best and smartest investment one can make. We really don't need much else. And also, I like to buy things that I can consume. If I can eat the food, I buy it. And clothes, how many? Now, if I do not buy clothes, I still have clothes until I die, right? Something is not so consumable. But food, if I buy banana, if I buy meat, if I buy vegetable, if I buy flour, I can consume it. So that is not a burden to later on clean up. Yeah, those things I use, yes. And also, museum membership, there's something good because if you go to museum, one day you finish the museum, you have no achievement, you have no connection with the museum. But if you go one time, see this, and have an intimate relation, intimate conversation, intimate communication with one piece of art, with one section of things of your interest, it is much more rewarding, and so that you do not need to be in a rush, right? If you live in the city, if you live nearby, get a museum membership is a very, very economical thing. 2 times you already make up the expense, and you can go there much more often, right? What is something you are surprised to have learned as you grow older? Um, Everything, right? Everything. Every day is a surprise. It's suddenly knocked me down, this question. Um, just no. What is something you are surprised to have learned as you have grown older? Oh, one thing. Being old is fun. Being old can be pretty. Being old is not scary. I think suddenly this comes up to my mind. When I was 15 years old, I was thinking when I am 25 or 35, I will finish my life. Because we get old, it's so boring. Life will be so no fun. And now, if I did that, all the fun things I will miss. And I am living the best of my life. So it's not because being old, it's once you live with confidence, with attention, you can make your own life. You are the owner of your own destiny. Comparing with movie star, we are not pretty, we are ugly, let's say. But it's okay. This is me. I have lived 64 years with this face. I can keep on living in this face. You become accepting yourself and live the best of yourself. I think that is something that I've never thought about. That being old can be fashionable, can be fun, can be interesting, can be attractive, can be charming, can be brave, can be courageous, can be confident, can be crazy, can be ridiculous. You can be you because all the fear, all the outside influence is no longer important. It's so good to live to that stage, to live up to that stage. I didn't mean that you were old, but thank you. Owner of your own destiny is really beautiful. You know it. You know it. Yes. Yes. And you do another thing. You do not need to wait until you are my age. Every day, you can listen to me and start to know that at any age, there is beauty, there is a struggle, there is uniqueness of that particular age. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm working a tireless, useless job. Do you think I will still be the best of myself? Yes. Yes. Maybe that job is useless. Maybe that job is useless uh, in your own personal growth. but it pays the bill. There's nothing ashamed to do a job. Having a job is a blessing. At least you can get up every day at a certain time. You can have a routine. And also, do not take it personal. It's just a job. Your boss is mean to you. It's not that he wants to be mean to you. He has pressure. He needs to get things done. And he has so much pressure. He needs to transfer this pressure. Of course, there are mean boss. You are unlucky. Take it. Yes, you are unlucky. But majority of the time, it's just the time. It's just paying the bill so that you can go travel. So that you can buy the food you want to eat. You can buy the clothes you want to wear. You can buy the book you want to read. You can travel to the place you want to go. That provides the mean. It's very fair. We pay our time and they pay that time into money. It's a transactional transfer. Do not think about if that job is that kind of job, transactional job. Do your time. Do not hurt yourself. Do not do beyond what you need. Because that is a transactional job. Then there will be other place that you can have the same similar job. So just do your time. And so that you can use that resource, that money to do other things. Once you relax on that, becomes so much easier, right? As a teacher, you teach your class, students happy, good. Students are not happy, but you are doing your job. You cannot help. You are not president of the country. You are not president of the world. You do what you can, right? The best of myself. 海英, okay, in 海英 studying. If something I want to learn to do like you do in your video is to take value and enjoy the most simple things. No need to overcomplicate things to enjoy them. Yes, no need to overcomplicate, just enjoy it. So oftentimes we have too high expectation. Yeah, and yeah, it's intimidating to see someone doing something so good, so perfect. Do you still make yogurt? Yes, still today, every day, every day, every day. I still make yogurt every day. Do you want to see my yogurt making video? Yeah. This year, the year is 2154. YouTube Premium is now European North America state mandate and cost $600 a month. Do you think your great children will watch your video, Haiying? Do I need to worry about it? I live my life. That's it. Whoever watch it, even if my children, my family do not watch, it's not me. Even I myself do not watch my video. No, I do not mind. And however, at that time, $600 per month is like 1 cent now with the inflation growing. So I think everything will grow, but the society or the universe will have a certain degree, a certain leverage, how much we need to pay. For super duper rich people, or for people who have a lot of money, the fee for premium is always nothing. For the people right in the middle, it's always makes you feel a little bit expensive, a little bit hurt, a little bit pain, and but you do want to get it. Anyway, there must be an algorithm for this number. Later on, it may not be 600. Might be 6,000, but it's just the algorithm, the 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 physics or the reasoning is always make majority of people kind of accept and get a little bit pain, and it will fix at that level. Nature will have its way of fixing it. Yeah. And also, I pay for premium because otherwise I need to have a lot of advertisement. It disturbs me. It hurts me. I do not like it, so I pay the premium. That is another thing that I spend money for. My mother passed away about 2 years ago. She worked so hard every single day. When is your birthday? Oh, I just passed my birthday a few months ago. Yeah. Oh, did she enjoy working so hard? I do not know other people. I actually enjoy working hard. It's not pain for me at this moment. See, have you read any books you loved lately? Recently, I am listening and checking about Aeneid, the Virgil mythology, Aeneid, and it's Roman mythology. I'm fascinated by it. Yeah, and put my attention into this one. And another friend mentioned about the Mesopotamia mythology. Enuma Elish, I will get into that one. Gilgamesh and this sort of stories. I'm very interested in the beginning, the creation, the starting point of humanity, of our thoughts, for some reason, because it feels quite interesting. I have watched all the yoga video. Okay, I think tonight I may make some, and I've watched all the. How did you get into teaching? How did you get into teaching? How did I get into teaching? Okay, to make money. The very, very, very first teaching job I got. One day, in the middle of the night, I was walking in the street, and then I saw a lot of people. I went to Beijing's most crowded streets, and there were a lot of people there. It was a night school teaching English. So I went there. I asked, can I teach English? I want to make some money. And immediately I got my job. So that is my starting point of starting to teach. And then I was not trained for that. I read Small Steps by Sasha. Oh, okay. Small steps. Let me check it out. Small steps. Mm. She spent so much time working so hard for others. Unfortunately, no, she didn't. She didn't enjoy it. How do I say? She's a very, very altruistic person. How do you get into? Do you want to be like her? I know that this is a heartless question. I mean, do you want to live your life for others and not for yourself? I do not mean to hurt you. I do not mean to diminish any contribution to the world. But maybe your mother come to this world to teach you something, to give you an example with her own life. What do you want to live your life? How do you want to live your life? Sometimes lesson comes through a whole lifetime of another person. She is a gift to you in that sense. She inspired me to do what I love as much as I can. Right? Do I make sense? Your mom used her own life to teach you one thing. Live your own life. She lived the life so worthy. I teach elementary school, first grade to fifth grade. That's very inspirational. Yes. I always thought her work was far too much. And she told me, you do not do that, right? She told me, you need to live your life, right? She told you. She told you not through words, but through her life. She was such a gift. Remember, you have two lives to live. Not only you are living your own life, you will make sure you do everything to the best to return what she has paid for you. Use her own life. Enjoy life. Living a confident life. Living a life that is to the fullest. Is money important? Is job title important? Living life. Enjoy this moment. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Make your soul full. That is the most important. Okay, let's see if we have anything from TikTok. Become the number. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been following your content for a decade. I'm sorry, TikTok. I have missed you so much. Any advice on dealing with stubborn or mean co-worker? Can you ignore him? He has trouble. Okay, we have one friend asking how to deal with stubborn and mean co-worker. How can I help when I miss a person so much? This will be later. Okay, how to help when you miss a person so much. If you miss a person so much, call him, write to him, communicate, go to see him. The problem is not, um, um, yeah, the problem is not that you cannot see him, is that you do not yet have the courage to take action to meet your needs. And we have one friend asking how to any advice on dealing with a stubborn or mean coworker. He is a co-worker. He's not your mom, not your dad, not your husband, not your wife. Make sure you have 8 hours working with him. And that's only 8 hours that you have to suffer. And also, within these 8 hours, you do not have every minute with this person. You have other things in life. If he gives you trouble, ignore him. If you are a mean person, if you want to do the same thing, not you are a mean person, if you want to do the same thing, or if you need to report to your boss, go report to your boss. If or change a job. Otherwise, ignore and live your own life. He bothers you because he's having a hard time. And if your boss does not listen to you, and if your boss still keeps him, maybe because he's very capable, maybe because he's very talented, maybe he works with good efficiency, there is a reason beyond normal communication level, friendship level. It's maybe he can get things done, right? So ignore all these things. Take it as an element, as a subject in the work, as a problem you need to deal with. Some problem you need to deal with by conquering it. Some problem need to be dealt with by ignoring. Does this make any sense? Okay. Sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time. I'm 21, but I feel like it's passing by so fast. It is true. It is true. You are getting closer to 6,000. I hope so. I hope this is why I make this video, make live, so that I can get into 6,000. Yeah, life is short, and because life is short, you cannot do everything. Do one thing right is more important than do many things wrong, one at a time. Been watching you for years. Tons of love to you. Thank you very, very. I think we have been chatting quite some time. I finally able to catch one your life. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you. I promise. Live 2 lives. Promise. Live 2 lives. If you feel, yes, on TikTok, one friend said, if you are 21 years old and feel life is passing by, then live this life, this moment to the fullest. If you need a good food, sit down, eat it well. If you need to read a book, sit down, read it well. If you need to travel to a place, not listening to the TikTok, the YouTube, the Instagram temptation, enjoy that moment in that place. No need to take too many pictures. There are always people who take better picture, who can spend more time in manipulating the scene, manipulating themselves. No need to fight with other people for that. Just enjoy this moment. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. I promise I will. I just want you to know you have been such a helper in all this. We love you, Haiying. Yes. 248 winter. Now you don't feel burdened. You live your life with being yourself. You will feel good. You will feel good. Good evening. So nice to see you and hear your encouraging words. Thank you. Okay, let's say bye bye. TikTok, say bye bye to YouTube. YouTube, say bye bye to TikTok. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Go, go, bye, bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, Kaofu. Are you Kufu or Kaofu? Must be different person, right? Bye bye. Bye bye YouTube. Bye bye TikTok. How do I end it? End it. Bye bye.